What a game, basketball fans. Kevin Durant was on fire and the trash talk was off the charts. Not only did he go back and forth with the Golden State Warriors, but he even got into it with an NBA legend. Let's break down everything that happened in this intense matchup between the Warriors and the Suns. It was a special night as Kevin Durant returned to the Golden State Warriors' home court. But this wasn't a warm reunion. This was pure competition. With Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis out, Quentin Post, the Warriors' stretch big, stepped up as the starting center. He was eager to make an impression, but KD wasn't going to let that happen easily. Durant wasted no time, racking up 9 points in the first quarter, including 2 3-pointers. Andrew Wiggins answered with a slick drive to the rim, finishing with a tough layup. But Kevin Durant had an immediate response. He was even tapped on the arm, but still drained a deep 3-pointer. Trash talk was already heating up, and the Suns held a slim lead at the end of the first frame, 30-27. The second quarter saw even more drama. Dennis Schroeder wasn't afraid to exchange words with KD, and he was giving the Suns a hard time. But on the other end, Bradley Beal came off the bench and caught fire, dropping 9 quick points to start the second frame. Meanwhile, Stephen Curry was ice cold, managing just 1 field goal in the entire first half and shooting 1 for 5 from the field. The Warriors' struggles gave Phoenix the perfect opportunity to extend their lead. Buddy Hield was having a fantastic shooting night, hitting 5 of 7 from the field for 13 points. He even stared down the Suns' bench after knocking down a clutch 3. By halftime, the Suns had built a commanding 62-51 lead, thanks to Devin Booker's 17 first-half points. Golden State came out determined after the break. Nick Richards sent a strong message by rejecting Quentin Post's shot. And finally, Stephen Curry found his rhythm with back-to-back mid-range jumpers. Meanwhile, Suns rookie Ryan Dunn showcased his skills, pulling off an incredible reverse finish against Warriors defensive specialist Gary Payton set. But despite the Warriors' efforts, Devin Booker continued to dominate, scoring 20 points midway through the third quarter. The Suns' lead ballooned to 22 points after a Bradley Beal 3-pointer. Curry, still struggling from beyond the arc, had yet to hit a 3-pointer. He was 0 for 4 from deep. To make matters worse, Dennis Schroeder was called for a controversial foul on Devin Booker, leaving Curry visibly frustrated as he shook his head in disbelief. Things got even spicier when Kevin Durant exchanged words with none other than NBA legend Gary Payton, aka The Glove. Payton, known for his elite defense and legendary trash-talking skills, had found a worthy opponent in KD. But Durant wasn't backing down. He responded by burying back-to-back 3-pointers, both wide open. At the end of the third quarter, KD had 19 points on an efficient 5 of 9 from deep, and the Suns led 98-79. To make matters even more interesting, KD fired back at Gary Payton with some trash talk of his own, letting him know who was in control of the game. The Warriors tried to fight back in the fourth quarter, and Stephen Curry finally connected on his first 3-pointer. Shortly after, he drew a foul on Devin Booker using his signature veteran move, initiating contact with his elbow to earn an and-one opportunity. Tyus Jones then added a 4-point play, silencing the Suns' crowd for a moment. But the reality was clear. This just wasn't Golden State's night. Despite brief sparks of energy, the Suns' lead was simply too big to overcome. Kevin Durant didn't even have to play in the fourth quarter because Phoenix was in full control. By the final buzzer, Devin Booker finished with a game-high 30 points, leading the Suns to a convincing victory over the Warriors. This was a statement win for Phoenix. They showed they could dominate even without needing Durant in the final stretch. Meanwhile, Stephen Curry's struggles were a major concern. He finished the game with just 6 points in 25 minutes. And of course, who could forget the trash talk between KD and Gary Payton? That was legendary. Durant isn't afraid of anyone, and he made sure to leave his mark on this game. What do you think, basketball fans? Will the Warriors bounce back in their next game? And is Kevin Durant still one of the most unguardable players in the league? Let us know in the comments. If you love basketball stories like this, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of NBA action. More incredible games and heated matchups are coming your way, so stay tuned.